I liked your page.
Thank you for liking that page. Good Friday morning, folks.
How's it going, everybody?
This is the Todd and Blake show, as you can see, minus Todd. I am Blake Ray. We have brought on Lane, who's a wizard of Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of. You know a lot more than I do, and I think it's a really good talking point. Because it kind of fills in with what we do on the show.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, y'all's whole platform is on Facebook, so y'all call me up every now and then with Facebook questions. I'm always happy to help.
Yeah. A lot of times. So we just kind of wanted to get to it because I think everybody knows a little bit about Facebook, and we just kind of want to get the real, I guess, to the meat of what these things do. Okay. Like boost and post. If you have any questions, go ahead, fire them away, rapid fire, no embarrassment, no judgment. Lane's here to answer your questions.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and start it off by saying, what is the deal with Facebook Live?
What's the deal with it?
Like, what does it do? Why is it so important? Why is everyone obsessed with it?
Well, it gives everyone a platform to not only document, because that's always what video is done, but to show in real time what's going on in their lives. So a lot of Facebook, a lot of social media, you get a chance to just roll through and document your life, say what's going on. It's a way for people to interact and engage with something that is captured. It's like a moment captured in time. And so with Facebook Live, it's something that you have out there for all time. So now you can go back and look at the humble beginnings of the Blake and Todd show.
Very humble. Very beginning worthy.
And you can honestly see where a lot of these things come from. So what I'm most excited about Facebook Live and something that y'all have done is you just grow and you get to see the experience, and y'all seem to have fun with the experience and helping the community.
Wrong pipe. I'm good. That's live.
Never drink the coffee.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to pay for anything. It's coming to you free. Absolutely free. I guess my big significant, or not my significance, it's not the proper term. I'm saying like with video, just a regular old video versus Facebook Live, benefits versus, because I mean, right, like just as you saw the choking on the coffee.
I mean, that's it. Like anything that happens, but here's what people love. People love authentic. So in video, you would say, "Oh, I need to edit that out. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about." But on Facebook Live, it's out there forever, and you have to live with choking on your Allstate provided coffee.
Yeah, we're sponsored today, Allstate. Great product, great commercials.
Yeah. So I'd say that's the main benefit, is just less of editing and more authenticity.
Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And I know one thing we talked about, obviously, I mean, literally, Lane was my first choice to come onto the show after the first two canceled. And I said, Lane does know a ton of technology, absolutely a nerdy amount. I call him nerdy. It's not really nerdy, but he knows a lot more than I do about it. So, of course, I'm going to focus on the fact it's nerdy.
Oh, yeah.
But we talked about the boosting of the posts.
Yeah.
Like, is that good? Is that bad? Let's talk about that from a real estate standpoint. Is it worth the dollars?
I love this topic. I love it. So boosting posts, what Facebook does is Facebook's insanely smart. They have a lot of people who are working around the clock to just iron down these algorithms. So when you boost a post, it's going to get in front of not people who are necessarily interested in your particular post, but in front of people that Facebook knows will engage. So if you have a friend that goes through and comments on everything, like if anything that's posted on their, that comes across their wall, they're sitting there posting on it, they sit there, comment, they like, it's going to get in front of them because Facebook knows that they comment and they like, they engage in the post. So when you boost a post, it gets in front of people who engage.
So those are the only people that are going to see your boosted post?
Usually, yes.
What happens if you drop like some serious coin? Some serious Bitcoin, I don't know the technical.
Best thing about Facebook is the serious coin right now is really not serious coin. It's cheap. It's underpriced attention. So everyone's eyes are on Facebook. So if you, like the minimum, if you actually run an ad on Facebook is like $5 a day. And that can get in front of upwards 1,100 folks. So I recommend not boosting posts and just go ahead and make an ad. It is a little bit longer of a process than just clicking a button, but it's worth it.
All natural.
That's
Organic, right?
Organic. That organic reach. Todd and Blake show, $0 spent.
Well, the microphone.
Well, the microphone.
Yeah. And, Spreeza box. I pay for that. The accessories, $28 a month. Great product.
Wardrobes and coffee.
Yep, wardrobes and coffee. We don't actually have to pay for the coffee.
Included?
Included. That was my only requirement in it. I think, you touched a little bit about it, and I think the posting is always one of those things that really gets me. And I mean, we bombard Lane with questions, even late in the night, 2 in the morning, whenever. He's always there to answer the phone for anybody.
Not at 2 in the morning.
2 or 3 in the morning, don't matter. He responds really quick. But it's always something like, we always say, like, what is it, a donkey and a unicorn? Mm-hmm. Like, we have a good video and people are liking it. I'm always like, hey, should we throw money at it? Should we just, like, take the life savings, sell the farm, and put it into there? And every single time but why does Facebook push the boosting?
Well, it pushes it because it wants you to see a return on your investment. Because as long as you see a return on your investment, you're going to keep paying. Mm-hmm. And that might not be the goal. Your goal might not be just the engagement. Your goal might not be just to get in front of people. Like if you're trying to like do certain things, especially if you're selling products online, your goal is to like get them to your website. Let them, go through your sales funnel, so to speak, get to your website and pay for that product. So Facebook knows all of these things. And one thing that it will do, though, it'll keep letting you boost posts and paying money for it, even if it's not what you want to do.
We're on to you, Mark Zuckerberg. I know what you're doing. You're getting rich off my $3 boost. No more.
Nipping it in the bud right now.
Hey, how did Facebook win that war? This is a little off subject. The MySpace war. I brought it up before.
Oh, man. Tom sold off.
MySpace was a legitimate product. Great. It was creative.
Yeah.
How did that lose, in your opinion?
How did it lose, in my opinion?
Yeah.
Well, Tom sold it.
That's a loss.
You can actually become friends with Tom's on Facebook now. Same picture and everything from.
Is he in Facebook?
Yeah. Kid you not.
Like us, Tom.
Yeah, his forgot your. I have no idea. I don't know his
Tom MySpace.
I just Tom MySpace.
Well, I think it's good to bring it on. Obviously, you can go in depth, and I know you're passionate about technology and all that. So I think it's really good, not just for agents. I think for other people. I think for people with their own business.
Absolutely.
I think the easy thing is to throw $3 and you think it's going to transition into about $3,000 or $4,000 in sales.
You'd be surprised at the ROI. So if you're a small business owner and you're just getting to the point where you're starting a marketing budget, Facebook's a good place to start. It used to be Google AdWords, and you hear people all the time saying, I paid for a certain word on Google. Like Gary Vaynerchuk, he started his whole wine business off of buying the word wine on Google for 6 cents. Really? It's like $53 now.
What's the most expensive word you can buy on Google? If you had to guess.
I have no idea. I would be curious to know that, though. That's something that if we had a statistician right behind us.
That's what the people want to know.
They want to know the most.
They want to know the most expensive word, and then we can go from there. Well, I think it is great, and it is. You do know a lot about it, and I think it really gets it out there. Like I said, ROI is important, so I think the census is, he's not saying don't pay for Facebook. I'm having a heck of a time not spitting when I'm talking.
Yeah.
It's coming 3D. If you got glasses on right now, it's really going to mess with you. This is a technology show. He's not saying don't pay for boosts. He's just saying don't, maybe micro commitments.
Well, I would say micro commitments, you got to test the water to see what works for you. There's been businesses that have built their backbone off Facebook, and then Facebook will change around everything and they go under. So you really can't put all your eggs in one basket, first of all. Grandma's always right, even in this day and age, even with technology. You can't really just, back one horse. So at the end of the day, you really got to know what your objective is. So if your objective is selling, your objective is getting in front of a lot of people, you can do that across lots of different platforms. Facebook's just the cheapest right now.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And I guess another question that we have, is there a benefit to commenting versus liking? Like that's something me and Todd argue about, because I'm not really articulate with my words, nor am I articulate with my typing. Okay. Look, that's my
that's how you type.
I don't even know what a home row is. But I find that commenting on posts sometimes I'm like, I'm using I used the wrong.
Or use or you repeat a lot of the comments to a lot of
like
people.
great, okay, thank you, great, okay,
fantastic.
thank you.
A lot, but yes, commenting is a better engagement than liking or.
So Facebook knows that.
Yes,
and they're going to punish me for not having a long post or a long comment?
No. They only really target the engagement, not really the value of the engagement, which is something that Facebook's trying to do better of. That's why you get a lot of like scam posts like these days. You get a lot of bot people that add you. Is they have a hard time deciding the value of someone's post, the value. But what thing they always can note is how many times you've engaged. And that's something they take into account. And they don't punish you, but they reward people who engage more.
How do they reward you? You just get seen?
You get seen more, yeah. Right now their whole change they went through not too long ago. For those of you who don't know, they did like a overhaul a little bit. They started having ads on TV and stuff like that. They're really trying to beef up their public appearance and their persona. So what happens is they are rewarding people who are engaging with friends and family and who comment and like more than just posting ads, than just posting, go look at my open house and go look at my property. They want to see people who are interacting.
Well, I think that they're starting to punish people for kind of being lazy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shame on you, Facebook. Shame on you.
Are you trying to say you're one of the lazy
No,
ones?
I'm just saying it's much more like, I don't know. I get it. They want the hip, current relevancy.
Yeah.
But I think for some people, I think, you can make a really great ad and it can be really creative, and Facebook says, no. Not no more. You have to like, comment, emojis. I've used an emoji once. I felt terrible about it.
What emoji was it?
I don't even know. I think I meant to type in like ha 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 ha, and it came up as that
poop emoji.
It was something like that. I don't know what it was. I think it was to my mom too.
Oh, good.
Which is at this point, she's usually one of the only people on the live stream. So
she's not here today.
I don't think so.
Shame on mom.
You can't win them all.
That's right.
So. All right. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on and filling in for Todd.
Yeah.
Todd Hollywood Hall.
Todd Hollywood
Hall. Live. He's on assignment. I don't know where he's at. Kentucky, Tennessee, one of those northern southern states. But we'll have him back next week. We'll be live on location next week, so tune into that. So we want to thank Lane for coming on.
You're welcome.
Completely nerding out.
Yeah.
We didn't even touch on his Game of Thrones.
Well,
fan lore. This guy's a Game of Thrones fiend. When does it start again, Lane?
I don't know, and I don't want to say.
Nobody knows?
No, they do know it's coming.
When they know winter's coming. Nobody on this spot. Nobody gets it.
Nerd out.
Nobody gets
nerd.
it.
You're a closet nerd.
All right. Well, as always, if you're looking to sell or buy a property, I'd love to sit down and talk with you. My name is Blake Ray. My number is 251-213-4658. And we'll let Lane have a shameless plug here.
Yeah. Hit me up for any of your questions, Facebook, anything, real estate, you name it, across the board. Any small business owners out there want to know more about it, call me up, 251-363-2362. Let's grab a coffee.
See
you guys.
All right. See you. I know it's not.
The bottom.